Whoa. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're probably wondering why I'm on my assassin right now. Um, there was a bit of a problem with the footage that I took on my monk, so instead I just decided to re-record everything, but using my assassin this time since he hasn't done the quest chain yet. So, yeah, let's get this started. Okay. To start off, we have to talk to Imperial Guard Hanso, since he's the one who's going to be giving us the quest chain to get all of the tokens that we are going to be needing. Um, so yeah. Places, everyone. Places. It's good you're here, Takeshi Shibata. We've received reports of Yeti aggression in Kangen province. Something has driven them berserk, and they've left their caves to attack nearby settlement. I've assigned Imperial Guard Musashi to investigate the matter. Travel to Kanyan province to help her get to the bottom of this. I guess you could call this the return of the Yeti. Yeah, that was a pun on Star Wars, and yeah. So, I'll warp over there so I can just make this a bit quicker for everyone. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Whoa. Whoa. Alright then, guys. The quickest way to get to this first section of the quest, is to follow this route through Ran Musu Gardens. You get access to this outpost once you've beaten Minister Cho's estate. So yeah, it's like a simple walk from here to here. If not, you're going to have to walk from Xingje all the way through Sanghua Vale to this portal because the NPC is standing actually right in front of it. That's it. Right here. Right here. Got it? Got it? Good. So let's talk to Imperial Guard Musashi. For the glory of Kantha, the rampaging Yetis. Hello, Hanzo sent you? You're just in time. There's no way I can handle these woolly buggers on my own, so they've gone loony and attacked the locals in a rage. We must move quickly and put an end to this before more are lost. Alright then. Let me hide back. Just have to follow the green arrow for this quest. And there aren't that many enemies here, and since this is a pretty early part of the game, they all die relatively quickly. The quest mobs are actually going to be a lot more tougher than these guys, so if possible, avoid them because they're just a waste of time. Unless you actually just remade a character just for the sake of this event, at which case you're kind of dumb because most of these guys are at level 15. And the earliest you can probably do this stuff is around, what, level... Stop running! Okay. Maybe 2, honestly. Maybe, yeah, the earliest you can probably do these quests is at level 2 because that is the earliest you can access any of the outposts in this game. Alright then. This quest is honestly just a clear the area of mobs, and there aren't that many Yetis to begin with. So you really don't have to worry that much about it. And since they're all level 15, they're really not that worrisome. And there. This is the last one, I believe. And it's pretty close to the Crimson Skull over there. I hope we don't aggro them. And there. Okay. Phew, that's all of them. Now onward, most brave and glorious adventurer, to the cave in Tamat Pass. Something is causing these beasts to rampage, and it's time we got to the bottom of this mysterious mystery. Ooh. Mysterious mystery. Kind of weird that they used mystery twice like that. Alright then. It's just another quick walk from the village to, well, from the settlement to here. And we're gonna have to fight a lesser grasp or something. And this, the hideous creature has taken control of the cave and stirred up the Yeti like an hornet's nest. No wonder these shaggy oafs are on a rampage. We must destroy it. And this lesser grasp, for some reason, looks like a woman in a grasp mask. Odd. Well, she's been taken out. That abomination was definitely not of this region. With it gone, the Yeti cave is safe for those knuckle-dragging primates to move back in. Perhaps they'll stay away from the village with order restored. But for how long? Like that last line? That's mine. We must report our discovery to Hanso immediately. He must know about our findings. Okay, who's hungry? I'm famished. I could eat a Yeti. Yeah, if you haven't gotten the hint yet, this may or may not be play. Whoa! I may or may not have forgotten to do that when I left. It's really early in the morning, and I'm tired as heck. And I really wasn't expecting to redo the footage for this. So if I forget to do something, if I forget to do this, then honestly, I'm not even sure I'm going to continue doing it. It just seems a bit of a time waster. Only if I guess if I have to warp away and like cut out stuff, then I'll probably do it. If not, I'll just I don't like adding and loading screens to my videos just because I feel like they take away too much, and I'd rather save you guys some time. So yeah. Anyway, talk to Imperial Hanso when you're done. A creature invaded the cave and drove the Yetis mad? Strange. Let's hope this is an isolated incident. Isolated situation. Who rates this stuff? Accept. Yeah, if you haven't gotten the hint, I just said it before, but this whole entire quest train is a recreation of something that happened at one point during a previous Dragon Festival. I think it was the one where they introduced Nightfall to the game. A lot of the creatures, like the grasps, were introduced in Nightfall. And they actually invaded a previous year's Dragon Festival. That time it was actually true, and since then we've just been recreating those events over and over every single Dragon Festival. And I have to say, it's one of the best in the... It's like really... It's hysterical. I love it. I can't help but laugh every single time I see this quest chain for this event. Anyway. The last reenactment wasn't too bad, but I think we can do better, folks. I want more energy and more emotion this time. Okay, you ready, Takeshi Shibata? I've bad news. We found the ravaged remains of a monk just outside of the village. So little of his body remained. It is through the sheer will of the gods he made it this far. On his person was a litter, a desperate cry for help. The shrine of Mott has fallen, it said. Meet Musashi and Sunqua Vale and accompany her on this mission. I see it now. My name in lights. The shrine of Matt. Alright then. I'll do the cut here, just because I want to save the time from the walk. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Whoa! Oh! Alright, yeah. Okay then. I'm outside of Singjae Monastery. So, yeah, I didn't realize. I forgot she was just outside. So we'll talk to her. For the glory of Kantha, the shrine of Matt. I saw the remains of that monk. What a grisly sight. We'd better get to the shrine quickly, for I fear the longer we delay, the more carnage will result. Okay, this one is actually going to be a walk. So I guess I will see you guys in a couple of seconds. Whoa. Alright then. The walk here is pretty simple. You just head from Xingje monastery. We cut through the valley and just head up the mountain. It's honestly pretty close to where we met Musashi in the first place, so if you walked through here, chances are you've already gone through this path. So yeah, let's get going. In the name of the gods, run for your lives! It ate them! It ate them whole! What the heck? Flee, you fools! It's coming! The lesser grasp. Oh no! Another woman in a mask. There. There. Oh man, I'm blinded. Oh man. I've been blinded. Okay, never mind. We're good though. You saved me from that thing. I pray you are blessed for the rest of the day of your days. Thank you. Ha! I'm a natural at this stuff. I hear the famous Norgu is holding auditions for a traveling production of Norgu's Nightfall. Maybe I should audition. Yeah, that's another hint as to this being something because of Nightfall. Because Nightfall's already out. And Norgu's Nightfall actually takes place during the events of Nightfall, in which I think just Norgu participates. So it's a little bit later on in the game, once you get him. Or it's actually the whole of the Nightfall campaign, in which he completely takes credit for everything that happened. So, yeah. Brother Sitai. That creature! It was as if the blanket of night enveloped us, smothering us. Some were consumed before they were even could scream. Few escaped. I prayed beneath the shrine that I would be spared. My pleas were answered, and the best did not see me as I fled. Beast did not see me as I fled. I'm sorry. The Shrine of Mat. It emerged from the darkness and tore apart everyone in its way. It was horrible. A lucky few managed to escape. But the others... I can't escape the hideous images that scar my memory. Do you think I should cry when I say that? Oh god. I swear. All of this. I always love doing this over the top just because. Okay. We have to head back to the monastery, so the quest's over. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Okay, we're back at the monastery. We have to talk to Hanso once more. You found another of those nightmarish creatures? And so close to the monastery. I must inform the Emperor. With all the guests for the summer festival here, we can't let the situation get out of control. Okay, that's a wrap, folks. Except. Cast as the Gyro again, huh? Talk about typecasting. Well, let's get on with it. Yeah, wonder how we typecast as heroes. It seems a band of Crimson Skulls have fled camp and taken up refuge outside of the monastery. They refuse to move out on the grounds that their encampment is cursed. They haven't broken any laws, so we can't forcibly remove them. Find out what's got them spooked and see if you can take care of it. Here I come to save the day. Too cliche. Alright, a strange request. This, just like heading to Musashi during the last quest, they're just outside of the monastery, so no warping, just walking. It's a really quick walk, so yeah. And we're walking. And we're walking. It's really early in the morning. I can't think of anything to talk about. Oh god. And honestly, it wouldn't be that big of an issue if it weren't for the fact that... Oh man. I lost all that footage. Oh. It really got... Oh man. It's so frustrating when that happens. I mean, it happened already once before with Fraps when I was recording Guild Wars 2. stuff, the first beta weekend event. But now it's just, now it wasn't even Fraps' fault. This was all on Windows Movie Maker, just being a total jerk face. Alright then, anyway. As you can tell, we just have to walk down the stairs, and the Crimson Skull would be right here. We could walk the opposite direction, but yeah, I mean, there are 2 ways you can walk down. There are these stairs, and then there's the hill, and that's it. Oh, did not mean to press that. Alright then. Crimson Skull Captain. What's going on? Oh god. Are y'all done? Are you finished? Because that really wasn't necessary. Not necessary at all. Why are we stationed out here? Because this thing attacked our encampment. We barely escaped with the skin on our backs. What do you think? What was my line again? Oh yeah. We were just lounging around, counting our hard-earned treasures, when suddenly the air turned black at night. As night. A beast emerged and tore my men limb from limb. Those quick on their feet fled, but many were lost in the fray. Until that creature is exterminated, we refuse to return. Huh. Alright then, Crimson Skull Captain. You don't have to be so demanding. I'll do as you say, and I will help. Just next time, don't be so demanding and pushy. Please and thank you are magic. Whoa. Please and thank you are magic words. And I'm sorry I fused with your skull. Alright then. I'm gonna head over there real quick. So I'll see you guys in a couple of seconds. Alright then. As you can sort of guess, we have to go right here. The quickest way, in my opinion, is through Ranmusu Gardens. It's pretty much a clear path. Outside of Ranmusu Gardens is an assassin boss. He's pretty easy to kill when you're at level 20, and it's a quick way of getting a +2 moral boost. And another fun fact, all the Crimson Skull in the area, Gyeonggi Province, disappear. That means that small group we avoided when we first did the first quest, yeah, they're gone, and all other subsequent Crimson Skull mob groups in the area are gone as well. So it's pretty clear. It's a pretty clear beeline all the way over here. The other way you could go is from Sume Village. You don't have to do a mission to get to this outpost. All you have to do is leave Xingje Monastery, walk down the path, and you're there. You can always go through here. I'm not entirely sure if the Crimson Skull leave Sumeville, leave Panjang Peninsula during this quest. So go at your own discretion, because there are Crimson Skull groups in this section right here. The third is kind of the longest, in my opinion. Granted, Sume Village isn't that much of a walk in the park. Is from Xingje to here, since the portal is right there. But yeah, quickest is from Ranmusu Gardens, so go through there. And like the last quest, this is just a head over to someplace and kill a person in a mask. So none of these quests are like the most challenging of the challenging in the world. So if you're melee, be ready to get blinded, because that'll happen. Oh man, I should have just used the spellcaster for this quest chain. Oh yeah, and once you defeat them, the Crimson Skull come back. Though I think it's just this group, so if you'd like, you could always just like explore this. Oh, we watched you fight from the hilltop. Well done. Should we discover another one of those things, we shall not hesitate to find you. So in other words, you made friends, even though the next time you come here, you kill them all. But yeah, without the Crimson Skull here, I think the only mobs are the mantids that are here, the kappa that are on this island and the beach surrounding it, and some Naga that are to the south. All the Crimson Skull should be gone. At least they were gone when they were gone from the paths that I was walking to get here. But yeah. See you guys when I head back. Whoa. Alright then. Find Hanso and speak with him. I half expected this to be a twisted Crimson Skull plot. At least that wasn't the case. The frequency with which we are encountering these beasts is alarming. We must destroy the source if the area is to be secured. I really need to work on my motivation for this line. It's just not working for me. One more scene until intermission, and then I'm off to check out some festival games, so let's move on. Thank the gods you are here, Takashi Shibata. Things have gone from bad to worse. We've received word that a mass exodus of Naga has descended upon Khitan village. It goes without saying that these Naga have fled Rion Cave in such numbers for a reason other than a raid. Musashi awaits you in Pingjang Peninsula, just outside of Khitan village. Protect the villagers from the attacking Naga, and proceed to the Rion Cave and investigate. On behalf of all my fans, I accept this award. Just practicing. Oh god, I swear, I love the quest text for this whole entire event. Oh man. Alright then, I'll see you guys at side of Khitan village. Whoa! Whoa. Alright then. When they mean Khitan village, they mean this village up ahead. You can see the sign. But honestly, you can just like walk out from Tsume village, because they're literally right next to one another. I don't understand. I kind of always get confused as to why there are two villages so close to one another. But I don't know. Maybe it's just the growth of the island that caused them to get so close to one another. I don't know. Anyway, speak with Guard Musashi right here. For the glory of Kantha. I'm going to say that every single time I talk to her. Darkness at Kaitan. Help! This was supposed to be a reenactment, but the Naga really have poured down from the hills. We must clear them out if the village is to be saved. Hurry. Oh god, things have gone to hell. Oh god. Alright. So yeah, just hurry the heck up and kill these things, because they will attack the villagers. And it's really likely that they'll die. So, yeah. This is honestly, oh god, this is the most hysterical part. I feel bad for thinking this is so funny. But honestly, oh, okay. But honestly, it's so, I mean, everything went to crack and hell and heck and everything. Honestly, it's their fault, and you'll see why in a minute. They don't really say it or show why, but yeah. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh man, that village is about to, yeah, crap. Oh wait, no. He can live. He survived. Okay. Oh man. Alright. Gotta take out the spell blade. Ah, wait, come on. Ooh, cloth. Okay then. Like the first quest, this is, if you haven't noticed, clear an area quest. Oh man, I am not doing my job here. Oh, come on. Okay then. Oh wow, a lot of drops. During the event, you can actually get tokens to drop. So, in a way, if you really want tokens, fight the mobs you would fight on your way to the quests. It's up to you. Personally, I don't really care that bad about getting as many tokens as possible. So all I really do is just the quests, and that's it. I mean, I have enough. Oh, see? Double. Wow, I was just saying I didn't care, and now I got 2 from. Okay then. Um, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I think it's enough just doing the quests that Hanso gives you, especially if you have a lot of characters that have easy access to Xingje Monastery. Almost half of my characters were made in factions, so they all have Xingje Monastery. So all I have to do is like get on most of them, and I'm good. All right, then this is the last group we should be facing. So, kill the wizard, Harry, or kill the wizard, Takashi. Yank. There we go. Yeah. I think they handled it well. Yep. An old friend of mine, a farmer named Loon, lives here in Kaitan. We should talk to him and find out what happened. Ooh, a friend, Musashi? A friend? Are you sure you don't mean boyfriend? Wait, let's see if I approve of this Kaitan dude. Ooh, girl. You got yourself a fine specimen of a man. Alright. I've never seen the Naga so aggressive, not since last year anyway. They never wander far from Rayon Cave in such numbers, not since last year. Darkness at Kaitan. The Naga slithered down the hillside from the cursed caves of theirs and flooded the village. They attacked unprovoked like cornered animals. I've never seen anything like it. Well, except for last year when they did the same thing. Oh god, I love how he points it out. I love how he points out that this happens every year. Every year during the Dragon Festival, they go nuts because of these guys. We must go to Rayon Cave as soon as we can. And you'll see in a minute why. But this is a bit of a walk, so I think I'll just cut it here until we're in front of the cave. So... Alright then. I just have to say, this view right here, really nice. I love all the views and factions. Oh man, this is so pretty. Anyway, Rayon Cave is right here, so once you're done clearing... Honestly, I feel kind of dumb, because I could have just worked counterclockwise, and I would have cleared the village really easy, just so I can get here. But I didn't do that, because I'm a derp. So anyway, this is honestly just a clear the cave quest, and you'll see what it's filled with. Here it is, Rayon Cave. Keep your guard up. Lesser grasps. These idiots walked in to this cave, kicked out the Naga just for the sake of this reenactment. That's why they went crazy, because these idiots walked into their home like a bunch of jerks. Man, honestly, it kinda bugs me that they start acting like, oh no, we're in trouble. Oh man, how many times I get blinded here? Whatever. Anyway, they walked in on these on the Naga's nesting grounds, and they just started like kicking them out just so they can do this. This is cool though. This is cool. I like this because it's supposed to be an actual portal. I don't know to where. It might be to the Domain of Anguish, or it just might be like a portal to the mists somewhere. But since this is a reenactment of what happened in a previous Dragon Festival, they sort of recreated it from this like really cool paper fan. Personally, I think it's awesome that they went into such detail for this. I don't know. I know you have to clear the cave fully of the lesser grasps. I think there's like a limit. Keep on forgetting. This is in Guild Wars 2, and you can't move the compass map around like you could before. Because in Guild Wars 2, you can just like hold down the map and just like, and it'll move around, so you can like look at area nearby. But since this is the Guild Wars 1 map, just like holding it down and just like moving their mouse causes the lines to show up. You know, tactical lines like attack this group. We have to go here. Attack here. Do this. But anyway, yeah. You don't have to kill all of them. Oh, by the way, I love this spell. I don't know what it's here for. It's just here. It looks nice. I'm going to assume they were going to build a cave temple thing, but they couldn't because of the Naga. I don't know. I just think it's awesome and I like it. So yeah. Um, let's see if I can kill it before it blinds me. Yay! Alright then. Okay. Okay, well, I keep on forgetting what I was saying. Oh yeah. You don't have to clear the cave fully of these people. I think you can do it with just one person to spare. Honestly, I feel that the game just registers a hidden kill count, and that's how it realizes you're done with the quest, and it just accidentally spawns in an extra person for the mission. I mean quest. I'm not entirely sure though, so don't quote me on that. Just don't. Oh god, I've been blinded. Alright, these should be the last 3, so we'll see. Okay then. These should be the last 2. And I've been blinded again. Sweet baby, what's it? Alright then. Oh, never mind. Huh. Odd. I think it just could have been a glitch. It looks like we got the situation under control. The portal collapsed, slamming the door in the face of that foul abomination. Report back to Hanso at the monastery. Let him know what we've witnessed. Yeah, I think it might have just been a glitch on the game's part. Or just that I killed. Oh, see right there. It's another Lesser Grasp. I don't know why, but it spawns after the quest ends. I think what it could have been is that the game, or they were originally planning to have this Lesser Grasp be a super strong Lesser Grasp, and in turn be harder to kill. So it could be sort of like a mini boss at the end of everything, but they decided not to. Oh, by the way, see, the fans stopped moving because apparently it collapsed in on itself. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the monastery. So, wait, I want to get a good shot of the bells. There we go. Oh man, seriously, this just looks awesome. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the monastery. Whoa! Whoa! Alright then, I'm back at the monastery. And just talk to Hanso, like always. You saw a portal, some sort of rift? That must be how these evil spawn are reaching Cantha. It's no coincidence that more and more of these incidences are occurring. Speak to Captain Ryuji when you are ready. He will likely have more information for you. Crucial. Curtain. Well, I'm off to spend my festival tickets. And there you have it. That was the Imperial Guard Hanso quest chain for the Dragon Festival. As you can sort of tell, you won't get 250 tokens from just doing this quest chain. Other ways you can get tokens are by doing the roller beetle racing, fighting in the Dragon Arena, and Captain Ryuji also gives out quests, but they're on a timer. They only happen on certain days of the festival at certain hours. So if you're lucky, or if you are reading the wikis for the times that these quests are going to be taking place, you can do Captain Ryuji's quests. They're like missions. They're like mini missions in the game, similar to how Eye of the North missions are. You just speak to something or to someone, and you'll be warped into an instance, and that's what this is. This is what Captain Ryujo's quests are. They all take place on this side of the island. The quests Hanso gives you are on the sort of newbier side. It's on the easier side of the island. A lot of the creatures are low level. Most of the stuff Ryuji takes place in this side, which is a lot more higher level and is close to the end of the tutorial area for factions before you leave off into Kangen up here. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would really appreciate comments just telling me how you think. You know, I'm always trying to improve on my videos as much as possible, so any comment that you guys want to give is greatly accepted. Even if it's like negative feedback, I'll take everything with a spoonful of honey because I would appreciate it greatly from everyone. And yeah, and if it's not even that, you can just like talk about other stuff like how ArenaNet's decided to stop using masks. I mean, stop making new masks every year for their festival events, and instead just decided to give us like all of them. Well, one of the older ones whenever. But yeah, I don't know. Like, it's up to you guys what you want to talk about. But yeah, comments are appreciated. Also, I have some awesome news. I reached 1,000 views yesterday, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has seen my videos and anyone that's decided to comment or thumb up a video. It's all appreciated. Again, I'm doing this partially for myself so I can, you know, get out there a bit more, you know, do stuff. Even if it's just playing video games and posting it on YouTube. I just wanted to, you know, do stuff that's fun and, you know, sort of get over myself a bit for being a bit of a dork. Yeah, but yeah, thank you a lot from the bottom of my heart for the 1,000 views. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys during my next video. Peace.